In this video, we're going to look at adding groups of contacts to a campaign sequence. Most campaigns start when someone performs a particular action, such as filling out a web form. However, there are certain situations where we need to manually add a group of contacts to a particular campaign sequence, such as a product launch to an existing list of customers. So in this video, we're going to look at how, from a search, we can select a campaign action and then add people to a specific campaign sequence. So this is actually pretty easy. So inside Infusionsoft, we're going to go ahead and pull up the list of whatever you're trying to search for. So if we were to have a save search, for example, let's say that this is our list here. Once you've got your list pulled up, the first thing that you're going to go ahead and do is check the box to select everybody. Now if there's hundreds here, you're going to want to make sure that when you check the box, it selects all of them of the total. And it'll do this normally by default. Using the Actions drop-down, we're going to scroll down to Start Stop a Campaign Sequence. Make sure that you're seeing numbers here. A common mistake, especially with older users, is to forget to check those boxes. Make sure you have the proper number of contacts here. And then we're going to go ahead and select the specific campaign and the specific sequence that we want to go ahead and start. At this point, all we have to do is click Process Action. So what this function does is adding the list of contacts to the campaign sequence specified, and thus it's launching the campaign. From this screen, once the action has been queued, you don't have to actually wait. Personally, I always like to bump up the priority just to make it go a little bit quicker. But as long as you see it queued here, you can go work in other places of the system. This is particularly good to know if you're adding a lot of people and it'll take some time. There's one other thing to be aware of. Just as this function can start a campaign sequence, you can also use it to stop a campaign sequence. In this case, we simply change the first drop-down to say Stop, and then we indicate which specific sequence we want to stop, and then process the action just like we did when we added them. In the next video, we're going to look at creating safe search or report.